won't you work? Something wrong with your trumpet? Yeah, it just won't play right. Have you taken the valves out recently to oil them? Well, I was kind of spinning them around and I don't know, that might have been it. You're supposed to put oil in them? Okay, that's probably what it was, and yes, you need to put oil in them. Okay, let me see your trumpet. There you go. So trumpet valves each line up with a different slide on the trumpet. And when you press them down, there are holes on each valve that line up with the slide. Like this. See if you can see the holes. Now each one of the valves is labeled. They should have a number on them, 1, 2, 3. 1 is always closest to the lead pipe, and 3 is always closest to the bell, and 2 is right in the middle. So if you ever go to play and you don't get a good sound, and it sounds kind of fuzzy or stuffy, it's probably because your valves are spun in the wrong direction, and they're not going to match up with the slide that they're attached to. So what you need to do is to take the valve out, and you'll see that there are some white guides. And those line up inside the valve, and they should click right into place when you press them down. I also tell my students that there should be a number stamped right here on this valve. It should be facing the mouthpiece. Push the valve down in, and you should hear it click. Just like that. Twist the valve cap, not the piston. Check the piston cap by turning it. If it doesn't turn, it's perfect. All right, let's see if this thing plays now. Hey, it works now. Thanks, Miss Allen. Did you say something about oil? Like vegetable oil or cooking oil? I think we've got some of that in the kitchen. No, not cooking oil. You definitely don't want to put that in your trumpet. We're talking about valve oil. Just a few drops of this will keep your valves moving nice and smooth all the time. Okay, cool. Well, how do I put it on? Here, let me see that. Just open up the valve cap. We're gonna pull the valve up so that we see the silver part. You don't wanna put valve oil where the spring is. We're gonna put 1 or 2 or 3 drops on the silver part. The space between the valve casing and the actual valve is so small. So if you put too much, that valve hole is just gonna come out the bottom and get all over your pants. Now you do the other 2, okay? All right, so I open these up. And no, don't take the whole valve out. How come? If you take the whole valve out, there's a chance that you could drop it and damage it, and then your trumpet won't work at all. Just keep it in the valve casing while you put the oil in. Oh, okay. So like this? Yes, that's perfect. And just a couple drops. Ooh, that feels great. Thanks, Miss Allen. Miss Allen, why does my trumpet sound like I'm playing underwater? That's because condensation has built up from all the air that you've been blowing into it, and you need to let it out. Well, how do I do that? Well, use your water key. Some people call it a spit valve. Spit? Ugh, gross. Well, if you're not ready for spit, you shouldn't have signed up for the trumpet. Look at your lead pipe and your third valve slide. Each one of those has a little lever on it that you're going to open. When you go to open that lever, make sure you're by a trash can or something that can collect all of the condensation that's in there, because it's gonna go everywhere. Ooh, that's so gross. I warned you. That sounds so much better, Miss Allen, thanks. Miss Allen, why does my trumpet sound like that? I'm doing all the right fingerings and I have the right embouchure. What kind of instrument is a trumpet? Wind instruments? Exactly. They take wind. Oh, so I just need more wind. Yes, you need more air. Blow more air and you're going to get a better sound. Okay. Whew. I'm lightheaded. That takes a lot of air. It sure does, but you'll get used to it. You already sound great. And there you have it, 4 simple fixes to get your trumpet working again. Do your best. Your best is always better than you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.